Cabin looks complicated.
I like the cabin.
Or buttons. I don't like
This
buttons.
is one that needs to have the space bar and free the mouse.
Oh yeah, so I could just diddle those buttons all day.
You diddle the bees, yeah.
Roll that knob.
Oof,
You know what I mean?
Up there. This thing seems like it's going fast, but it's really not.
Not. Hey Rory.
Hello, Dennis.
Before we get right into this, I want to open the video with a challenge.
What's the challenge?
I'm gonna make this video interactive for our audience.
Oh, a challenge to the audience.
It's and you as well.
Okay.
You can participate. I have in my hand a bag of chips, potato chips.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a crunch. All right.
All right.
You hear that?
Wow.
I'll give you another one. Ready?
It's a thin crunch. Yeah.
All right. Now, audience, I want you to pause the video, go into the comments, before you listen to the rest of the video, type in what kind of chip you think that is. All right?
Now, are you wait, let's be clear. Are you talking brand or like flavor variety?
Flavor variety.
Okay.
Brand as well if you want to try and take a shot in the dark at that.
If you want to be real impressive.
I'm going to give you one hint. It's not a ridiculous exotic flavor, right? It's not like short ribs or whatever crazy shit Lay's doing these days. But it's not also the most basic flavor. Somewhere in between. It's a flavor that pretty much every brand does, but it's not one of the like staples of chips. All right.
Well, that's the definition of a staple. Like, let's not bend the laws of the English language.
It's one of the more exotic staples. That's how I'll phrase it. All right. Pause the video.
Fine.
Okay, now maybe you've unpaused. You've submitted your guess. Rory, I want you to take a crack at it. What do you think that chip was?
Your weird playing with the words there is warped my mind. My gut reaction was salt and vinegar.
Oh, that is a tried, tested, and true staple, Rory.
It depends on region. Up here, it's everywhere. I don't know about down south. Maybe it's
wrong.
not as common.
You're wrong.
Dill pickle?
I'm a little disappointed in you.
Is it a dilly?
Dill pickle is old as time.
Well, that's not as common.
My grandpappy ate
That's not as
pickle.
common. Look, man, I don't know. I can't guess by sound. This makes no sense. I don't like your game.
Thrown in the towel?
Yes, of course.
I thought it was obvious. It's jalapeno.
Fuck, that is not a staple.
That's right. It's a modern staple. That's how I should have phrased it.
No, that's bullshit. Oh, this thing's cool as hell.
Oh, and for people who tried brand, Uncle Ray's.
I was gonna say Uncle Ray's, actually.
Now, let's check out this mod. Look at that, big boss right on the seat, just so everybody knows who's in charge here.
That's nice. Actually, if I can just go back 1 second, I want to throw a little diss at you.
Sure, yeah.
I knew it had to be Uncle Ray's because you don't have Lay's money.
Oh, wow.
Let me say it again.
I
You don't have Lay's money.
I would have been offended if you had used it at an appropriate time. But your
well,
slow wit diminished...
You cut into me. You moved ahead before I was ready.
Slow wit has diminished the impact of your,
You're not allowed to claim slow wit when you were just rude.
I'll take rude over slow-witted any day.
Well, that's what's happening, alright? Slow wit! Take it easy!
This cabin looks complicated.
I like the cabin.
Or buttons. I don't like
This
buttons.
is one that needs to have the space bar and free the mouse.
Oh yeah, so I could just diddle those buttons all day.
You diddle the bees, yeah.
Roll that knob.
Oof,
You know what I mean?
Up there. This thing seems like it's going fast, but it's really not.
Not.
It's going pretty fast, all things considered. Look at all the tires.
I don't think tractors with this many tires exist. Do they?
I'm gonna say probably.
You think so?
I'm gonna say yes for these reasons. One, every time I think something doesn't exist, people go out of the way to prove us wrong. And two, the community's dedication to realism is second to none.
It just seems impractical. Like, look how close those tires come to touching when you turn.
Yeah, fair enough. They don't, though. So it's obviously been carefully engineered.
I suppose. Just, I don't see what the benefit of 16 tires on a tractor is. But I'm not a farmer, boy, so what do I know?
You obviously lack the imagination of a farmer.
I'm a fake farmer. I'm an armchair farmer.
You are an armchair farmer. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I think that's about as accurately as you can phrase it. I do this for a hobby. I'm a hobbyist.
Yeah, definitely. It's another good way to put it.
I keep going.
Yeah, go. Give me some more.
I'm a fair weather farmer.
Oh, nice. Creative. Okay, another one.
I am a... Nah, that's it. That's all I got. I'm done.
Oh,
Did you got one?
Nah, I just wanted to keep making you do it.
Great. So once again, I'm contributing everything to the entertainment of the video, and you just sit on the sidelines and thumb your nose.
I prompted it, man. It was my fucking idea.
Just thumb your nose.
You don't know what I'm doing with my nose, all right?
But be honest, you are thumbing it, right?
I'm sticking it in a jar for your information.
You just smell. What are you smelling in the jar? Is it
honey? It smells great.
It's an empty jar, isn't it?
It was once a honey jar.
Wait, are you serious right now?
No, of course not. Kind of insulted you believed me.
Oh, well, you should have said yes.
What kind of crazy person do you think I am?
Ruined
Smelling
it.
jars all day alone in my house.
You ruined it for me.
That's fucking funny.
You're such a natural eccentric that I could have believed it.
I'm not a natural anything.
Nothing about you's natural.
I'm as unnatural as they come,
Roy's
baby.
had a lot of work done.
Oh god, yeah.
Well,
My nose doesn't even look like a nose.
no. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a cool... Oh,
I have an elephant's trunk.
Shut up. The thing spins.
You shut up.
Okay. But seriously, the thing spins. That's cool.
I'm spinning around you, baby.
But I like that the thing spins.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
Can you dump some
You
cement?
spin me right around, baby, right around. I don't know. I feel like that would need supporting mods, wouldn't it? This
yeah,
ain't
probably.
Construction Simulator, baby.
Well, have you ever seen a spinner like that before?
I feel like there's something that had motion in it recently that we were excited about. Oh no, I'm just thinking of the mod that let you turn around in your seat.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was exciting.
I remember my dad used to be a big fan of the Beverly Hillbillies,
Okay. This
and
is a good start.
he always brought up the joke that they had in the show, where the Beverly Hillbillies called a swimming pool the cement pond.
Okay.
I don't know why I felt the need to... I think we were talking about cement.
Great. Well,
At
I
least
don't know why. I don't know why you got to diss me about
least
not
I'm
bringing
bringing
anything.
something to this.
At least when I bring something, it ain't that. Let me tell you that much.
Yeah, because
Woo!
you're just dropping funny bombs everywhere.
Woo!
You're just carpet bombing this video with your hilarity.
Look, man, I'm tired. You make me do these all day.
Shut up!
You make me sniff the jar. You won't let me leave.
The jar is full of opiates.
The jar.
I keep you barely lucid so that we can just keep going and going.
I was gonna ask why you don't just inject me, and now that's actually a really good answer.
You're like my dancing bear when it comes to...
Yeah, you guys can't see the sadness on my face when we do these, but it's severe.
Yeah, I have you shackled to the computer.
Yeah.
And then I just prod you with one of those electric prod things. What are those for?
Yeah.
Cattle prod. That's the word.
Yeah, I try so hard to escape into oblivion, but I can't escape the cattle prod.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good game. So
Yeah, well, that's to make things worse. The only other thing I'm allowed to do is play Oblivion.
you were like, please, at least Skyrim, and I said no.
No,
You get Oblivion, buddy.
Morrowind even. I love that game. No.
No. You're lucky I'm not making you play Daggerfall, pal.
I think I would be more interested because at least I've never played that.
That's true. I've never played it either.
Played a lot of Oblivion back in the day.
That's an old DOS game. You don't want to play it.
I like DOS.
I like DOS.
Didn't mean for it to come out like that, but it did.
Yes, I like
And I'm
DOS.
gonna own it. I like DOS.
Magic School Bus.
Shit, that is what that was. I play. I play a lot of DOS games. You can't be someone who likes the point and click adventure genre and not play DOS games. That's all I'm saying.
Just Pulling your bud.
You pulling my butt, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'd appreciate you not do that while we are doing the
Shut
video.
up, bear!
Ah!
Dad!
Ah!
Smell your jar.
No, I don't want to smell the jar. Oh, a horrible image.
Well, I mean, I don't think this mod does anything. But
No, it really
sure
doesn't.
Looks cool. It sure looks cool. I'm gonna give it.
Yeah, it looks neat.
I'm gonna give it high marks on that one.
What's it get overall, though?
What?
What's it get overall, though?
So overall grade?
Mm-hmm.
Well, out of I would say 45. No, 46. Okay. I'd say out of 46. There are 46 metrics that I use to determine the quality of this specific mod.
Jeez, I thought you were just a hobbyist.
The scale alters depending on the mod that we're talking about. So I'd say there's 46 points that I would judge this mod on. And I'd say it nails 45 out of 46.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. The 46th point that it's lacking is there are no sexy broads in the cabin there.
That's a fair point.
No pictures of sexy.
By contrast, mine's kind of a binary system. It's either a yes or a no.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say this is a maybe.
That's really boring and generic. really simple system you have there.
And I also just broke the rules of it. Well,
simple system for a simple man.
If you let me out of the jar.
Wait,
just weed me off of the opiates.
Sorry, I don't know why I just registered now. Did you give it a maybe?
Yeah. See, you didn't even notice, man. You didn't even notice.
That's a trinary, my friend.
Every now and then I can slip one in on you, and so that's me slipping one in on you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's why I keep you firmly drugged, because I don't like it when you do that one.
Yeah, you got to refill the jar, man.
All right. Well, that's the construction cement pond maker there.
Sure. Plus the other one we looked at. Goodbye.